and they murder in Odin's
Chug, 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 chug. Yes!
Mead is my lifeblood.
That
Now I'm
was
drunk.
well drunk. Well done. Well drunk. Done.
The world's spinning. Hey YouTubers, it's BeevDawg, and welcome back to Assassins Creed Valhalla. Yep, we're here for part 2. Part 2 is going to take us home. Gain its new territory. Let's go sail home and see how the Vikings live. I'm excited. Let's get into this. YouTubers, let's play.
King Styrbjorn will scold you for setting out against his wishes.
Of course he will.
Is that not something you worry over?
I worry only that our king will not see that I am right until it's too late.
What about Sigurd? What would he say?
If Sigurd were here, he would be sitting beside you, wiping the blood from his axe and smiling into the breeze.
Tell our king about this misadventure.
Only the truth. We attacked Kjotve's fortress, killed his men, and weakened his control of this land.
Will you mention the part where you lost your crew and were nearly sold as a thrall? Will that be part of your saga?
If there's a skull who dares sing that verse, it'll be his last song.
So this is Fornburg, our home.
Sail is useless here.
Leave
What's
them out.
wrong with you?
Fast travel available. Cool. Okay, let's have a look around.
The feeder of ravens returns. And not... We thought we had lost you, Eivor. For good this time.
A warm welcome as always, Randvi.
You look like reddened sheet. What happened?
Nothing to crow about, except to say the men who delayed us are dead. And how are you?
Well enough. Though I have spent many tiresome days calming the rages of our king. He is not happy with you.
I expected as much. And what of Sigurd? Has he returned from his raids?
My husband should be home today. The last we heard, he was approaching Stavanger.
Good to hear. We have need of his courage.
Sigurd will not save you from his father's wrath, Eivor. You should know that by now.
Did your raid not go as planned?
They rarely go as planned. We killed many of Kjotve's warriors. And there was this. My father's axe among the dead.
Ah. After so many years. You should take it to Gunnar. He will give it back its edge.
A good idea. After I see our king.
That I do not advise. Not yet. He is meeting with a messenger from the north.
I can wait.
A cloud hangs over you. Is something wrong?
Seeing my father's axe after 17 winters. It stirred something in me. A feeling I have not had since the day he was killed. Since the day I got this.
Memories of past agonies.
Oh yeah.
Of sadness and pain.
I should speak with Volka. She could help me make sense of my feelings.
Take your time getting settled. I will see you at the Longhouse.
I think you have lost your edge, Eivor, just like that axe. Maybe Gunnar can help you with both.
I will let you know.
Yeah, quest complete.
Eivor.
There's a big ass building right
Eivor.
here.
Did you bring us any treasure?
I returned with a boat and a full crew. Caught anything?
Not today. The fish aren't biting. Too many passing boats churning the water.
I lack the patience for pole fishing. I would have better luck with my bow.
Shooting fish with a bow. That could work.
I returned with a boat and a full crew. That is
Right.
worth more than silver.
Right, let's go have a look around.
Is the king free to speak with me?
He is still with the emissary from the north. I would wait a while longer.
Understood. I'll come back.
Right, let's go and see the Seer then. Looks like there's a big ass path up there. Can we get on this horse? Come on, horsey. Look at this. No controls. Here we got Valka's hut. Woo! Okay. There's a quick ride up here. What we got over here?
Circle plus 2 chickens from Sigurd to Anvoy, her crops 1 sheep from Thor for her child's blood blessing, 1 goat from Ag for more skin sog.
Lovely. Seers are normally weird creeps. In my gaming experience, that is.
Hamuram. Hamuram.
Let's see, I've already proved my point.
Hush. I need silence to hear the songs of nature. Hamuram. Hamuram. Svala. She gives praises and she is greeted. For your hearing I hearken, O ancient ones, great Odin, great Freya. I give you thanks for your gift of Seer. She gives thanks and she is blessed. Eivor, it has been some time. What brings you so far to see me? I have come for your advice on a private matter. Come. Is your mother well? Her mind is a jumble. She speaks to spirits. I fear her final winter has come, but she has me. Now, let her speak to your needs. I have had a vision. A powerful vision. It may have been my battle lust, or a delirium caused by the cold, but... Describe it for me. After 17 years, I saw my father's axe again. And when I touched it, the vision came on fast. There was a wolf, howling and fierce. And then a figure. A greybeard in a cloak. With a single eye. He bid me follow him. Ah, the High One. He calls to you.
That vision.
Perhaps he means to speak with you. Deliver a message. Only through Seer will you see more clearly and unravel the threads that sit tangled upon your mind. This will not take long.
What do you brew? Have you done this before? Tell no. Have you
used this sort of magic before? I have no fear. It was not my Seer that made her like this. Her condition inspired the elixir. Did it help her? For a time, it opened her up to visions. Strange, unreadable things. Then she returned to her current state. Drink. If you seek true understanding.
We're gonna pass out or something. Yep, thought so. Oh, here we go. So, when we killed, God, I can't even remember his name. The guy with the axe. Last time, the big boss guy. We had a vision when we walked out the building, and we're trying to make sense of it.
I saw nothing, Volka. Felt nothing.
So there's a guy out here.
Harvey! Harvey. Harvey! Do I walk among the dead? Sigurd. Sigurd! Brother! When did you arrive?
That's the wolf. Where's he leading me?
What is this?
Come back! These bloody visions. God, it's making me walk a long way now. Oh, now we're going somewhere. Eivor's like,
Sigurd! Brother! What is this?
There was no other way, Javi. Our fates are fixed.
He's missing an arm.
Sigurd!
So that's the brother. Yep, there's his arm.
Sigurd! What has happened?
This was not for you, Javi.
No!
That wolf.
Steady, Eivor. It is Valka. I am here. God, I thought What was that? Tell me everything. I was on a mountain, in a violent blizzard, climbing toward the summit, following a wolf.
Odin and the Nornir were there. The wolf beckoned. Odin and the Nornir were there.
I saw Odin and the Nornir spitting the threats of fate. They were watching me. Not watching. They were showing you the way forward. Your life, your path, what lies before you, and where it ends.
The wolf beckoned.
And the wolf was eager for my attention, as if it were beckoning me to follow. You are the wolf-kissed, fated to carry its mark for life. In this case, it might represent your ambition, or your fear.
Odin's all open to me.
I saw the gates to Odin's Hall of Slain Champions. They opened for me. Shades of Valhalla, for which you are destined. I do not know what else to say. My memories are faint, hazy. Did you reach the summit of this mountain? I did, yes. Sigurd was there, wounded, in pain. His fighting arm was missing. Then the wolf reappeared, the size of a dragon, twisted and terrible. It fixed its eyes on me and struck. Then I woke. The gods favor you, Eivor. They always have. You will have your glory, and you will earn your place in Valhalla. But these portents carry a darker truth. The missing arm, the trail of blood, the beast.
Not good signs.
You will betray your brother, Sigurd. That is the meaning of your vision.
How does
that
she know
cannot
this?
be right. I would never betray Sigurd. He's my brother, my family. The Nornir have spoken, and this is their message. No, this is wrong, or you misunderstand. That cannot be right. You will betray Sigurd. Odin fought against his fate. It can be done.
Well, we will see. I've just fast travelled, which is useful. Looks like we need to speak to a few people. Watch out, boys! Coming through.
Toby, trading a needle for an arrow, I see.
Eivor, can you teach me the art of archery?
I would be happy to.
Okay.
See how I'm standing? Plant your feet in the ground, no wider than your shoulders. Breathe in as you draw the arrow back.
Easy.
Look at the point you want to hit, and now imagine the arrow passing straight through it and far beyond. Breathe out, then release.
Easy.
Where are you going? Come back.
Let's have a look around. Oh, do some rations. What does this person want?
Well, look who it is.
Practicing your wordplay, Alvis.
Ah, Eivor! The only mouth in Midgard from which I fear mockery.
You taught me the art of writing poetry, old friend. It is only natural that I surpass you soon.
How about another lesson then? A quick flight. Right here, right now. What do you say?
Let's try flighting.
What's flighting?
Let's try flighting.
I always put a few coins down as a wager. Most of those who enjoy flighting have an equal fondness for betting. But today, we'll abstain. Let me begin.
I'm ready.
In flighting, it's key to match cadence and rhyme. It's as much about sound as it is about time. So be careful in choosing the words that you say.
With your teachings, I'm sure my next challenger I'll slay. I'll recall what you've taught ere I enter the fray.
I'll recall what you taught ere I enter the fray.
A fine answer. Perfect rhyme and a lovely cadence to match my line. Now, let us examine meaning. In flighting, you'll need to be cutting and keen. It's about wielding wit more than venting your spleen. If I tell you you're foolish and stupid and dull,
then I'll tell you you've nothing inside of your skull. Then I'll spit in your face and I'll bash in your skull.
Then I will spit in your face and I will bash in your skull.
Not bad, not bad. The rhyme is there, the sound is good, but consider that I said you were silly and you told me you would kill me. At times it might be best to remain on theme. Something to consider. Last one. So go then and conquer the world with your wit. Go be clever, be quick, show your spirit and grit. I look eagerly forward to seeing how you fare.
I look forward to becoming far more than you can bear. I will flight you with flourish and best you with flair.
I will flight you with flourish and best you with flair.
Perfect, yes!
Yes.
You could destroy me with such a line. Your flighting's astounding, you're worthy of praise. You swing a fine axe and you turn a good phrase.
Thank you, Alvis. I'll take the lesson to heart.
Charisma. Okay. This is something different in Assassin's Creed. I enjoyed that. That was cool. Right, let's go and speak to a few people. Let's see what home can offer. Looks like we're going into... Ooh. More rations.
Sven, have you designed any new tattoos?
A few worth looking at?
Show me your tattoos.
Let me have a look.
Go ahead.
Tattoo shop. Tattoo and barber customize Eivor's look at spend % of tattoo shop. Bring them cosmetic schemes to access a wider variety of styles.
Okay, so tattoos. I don't like people covered in tattoos, but I suppose in Viking times it's a thing. So I'm gonna just always dig Dwayne Johnson the Rock, always having tattoos down his arm, and I don't mind those tattoos on the back. So it looks half and half, so it's okay.
Is there something else?
Show me your tattoos.
I'll be going.
See you later, Sven.
Sure.
Right, is there anyone else we need to talk to? Oh, supplies. Rations are full. Who's down here?
Who would like to hear a story?
This land will never prosper while clan battles clan.
There has always been war, even among gods. When Midgard was shot, Asgard destroyed.
What does drinking do? Does it restore health?
Hey, Tekla. What is brewing?
Alvis tells me this brew is too strong. Think you can handle a few rounds?
I'll match horns with you.
Check this out. Oh, chug, chug, chug. Come on, let's focus. Let's down it. Oh, 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 sugar. Concentrate. Oh, show, 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 show. Oh, oh, oh.
You're a bit green, friend.
Here we go. Whoa, we're rocking. We're rocking. We're rocking. Oh, come on, focus. Here we go. Oh, 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 oh.
Like
yes.
Weed is my lifeblood.
That was
now I'm
well
drunk.
Well done. Well drunk.
The world's spinning. Oh, what was this?
Soldiers Alsada. Press circle close for 9 long nights and pain-filled days.
I'm too drunk to drink. To read. God, I've not been drunk in real life for a while.
Eivor, come to keep your wolf kissed. Welcome back.
Gunnar, I have something here you might like to see.
Thunderclap of Thor! Is that your father's axe? I have not seen this beauty since, well, for some time. I forged this weapon long ago. Still looks good. One of my finest, I think.
It has a blunted blade, but it swings well. Can you sharpen it?
I can give it a better edge and reinforce the handle. And as luck will have it, I have one ingot left for the job.
Are you sure?
The fates have willed it so. But in future, bring your own metal ingots. I cannot forge them from empty air.
Don't worry, we will.
Rocksmith. Enhanced ear bringing ingot icon ingots to the Varine's X fine girded X hold cross enhanced quality.
Enhanced quality.
Varine's X fine girded X.
Oh, cool.
Do you need anything else?
Let me see what
And how are you, Gunnar? Holding up?
Yeah, work is good and my spirits are strong, but my nights are newly cold. My lady left me, if you have not heard.
I had.
Dear.
Sorry to hear it. You were together how long?
5 weeks it was.
5 weeks.
Beautiful, passionate weeks. But all that is done. will I never find my Brunhilde.
Valkyries do not walk the world as they once did, Gunnar. Maybe set your sights a bit lower.
Lower? My friend, look at my wares, my weapons. I'm not a man to settle for less than the finest of anything.
Let me see what you offer.
That is all for now.
Return any time.
Runes can enhance shotgear pieces to allow you to slot runes. Runes can be found in the chests in the world. Someone else we need to speak with up here? Oh.
Hey! Can you point me to some good hunting grounds?
I could, but I don't want every iron foot with a bow scaring away the game. Bring me 3 deer antlers to prove your skills, and I might just have a story for you.
A worthy challenge. I'll see you soon.
The clan is happy to see Eivor return. Let's have a look inside. Anything worth picking? Nah. Looks like we can go back to the main building and visit the main building. Whee! Let's go see the king.
They must be finished now.
The king has called for his best mead, so the talks are concluded. It should be safe to enter.
I'll see him now.
I'm ready to face the thunder. I'll speak with the king now.
Excellent, King Styrbjorn. I will take this proposal to my nephew. I believe he will see the wisdom in it.
Good. It is all I can hope for. May the...
Uh-oh. Everyone's looking a bit pissy.
May the winds favor your voyage, Guthormer. Eivor, come forward and explain in plain words why you have willfully disobeyed my commands. Do you mock me?
I do not mock you, king. I mean to embolden you against your enemies and your own poor judgment.
You know nothing of my judgment. You know nothing of my plans and strategies.
Sigurd would agree with me.
My son might agree with you, but he would obey me. He knows his place.
Not as well as he knows his father.
Imagine you are harassed by an enemy with warriors that vastly outnumber your own. What profit does open war bring? Would it not be better to work quietly through diplomacy, gaining alliances? Waiting until the day our numbers outweigh our enemies and our victory is guaranteed.
Do we have no allies?
Do we have any allies to speak of? Or is that your excuse to do nothing?
She's well spoken.
Your confidence blinds you to so much in plain sight, Eivor. Day and night I toil to forge ties with clans to the north. Very soon you will see the fruits of my efforts. Only then will you understand.
Is that all?
I'm at a loss with you, Eivor. When I took you in as my own, never did I imagine such disrespect from the child of Varin. Your father was a fine man. Just and loyal to me, he died bravely so that we might live.
He died a coward, Lord. A fate I will not mirror.
Why do you carry such a useless burden? Let it go. Think only of the days to come, of your future and the victories at hand.
My honor has been stained. Until it's wiped clean, I want nothing else.
I refuse to pick at that wound again. But if there is something that can chase these shadows from your thoughts...
What is that?
Sigurd has come! Down at the docks, his ship is here!
Oh, here he is then. reach the docks. Alright, let's go introduce Sigurd.
Hey, careful with that one. Eivor!
Sigurd!
God, he's got some fancy armor.
Not so drunkard. Have you been worrying without me?
Ah, and you, Kjotve Vikinger. I smell the stink of 12 kingdoms in your beard.
It's just the start. Brandvi, my dear wife, your husband returns, bringing gifts and riches to share.
And new friends, I see.
Yes, Basim and Hytham. We met in Miklagard, and they showed me her buried secrets.
We are grateful to Sigurd for his invitation, and eager to pay tribute to your king.
My brother is always very careful with the company he keeps. If you're standing safely beside him, he must like you.
Eivor, save the introductions until our bellies are full. I will see my father. Tell him of my time away.
This morning
they look very like assassins,
south.
those two.
They told us Eivor the Wolf-Kissed was captured by Kjotve's men.
They must have cut the tail short. I killed my captors and recovered my crew. For that your father scolded me. You know where I stand, brother. Nothing short of war will dislodge Kjotve from our lands. But he disagrees.
I know. Father thinks too much and acts too little. Today that changes. I promise you. By the winter's end, the name Kjotve the Cruel will be a curse on the lips of a drunken fool.
My son, welcome home.
Father.
Tonight we feast and celebrate your return, Sigurd. The tables are laid with barley and lamb, bread and mead.
And no more, I beg you. I want nothing you would not serve a thrall. Let me be the one to honor you. I bring gifts and tales from faraway lands. After 2 winters away, I am full up with both.
Very well, very well. Come inside.
And when we are fat and satisfied, Father, we will talk of Kjotve and his clan, and how we may end their terror, once and for all. He has dogged us too long, shamed us for too many seasons. I know this. Eivor knows this. It ends.
God, they're all
Yes,
jumping
of
up on
course,
him.
when the time is right.
Through Rusland we barreled down the Volga River, raiding as we went. Shadowy tribes hurling spears at our ship. At Miklagard, we saw men bedecked in riches as vibrant as the Bifrost itself. And these we took for our troubles, of course. We sailed to Rome, then Africa, past oceans of sand, warriors of all colors, and beauty the eyes must weep to behold. And now I have returned, with riches and glory to share with my family, my friends, my eyes-forged Strengir. So take what you desire from my hoard. For this is only a taste of things to come. Tomorrow, the Raven clan starts anew.
Skål, Sigurd.
Skål! And you, Eivor, come. I have something special for you.
Oh, really? There are 3 of us to speak with. Okay. Let's speak to them then. Ah, these are the assassin guys.
Yes? And you are Eivor?
I am. I hope this ruckus does not overwhelm you. We tend to drink and talk at equal speed.
Not at all. The wood smoke from your fire pit does sting the eyes. But the warmth is welcome.
Of course. It must be rather warm where you live.
Where I live changes from week to week. But always I am with my mentor, Basim.
Your mentor? For what cause?
A noble one. A cause as true as the world is old. But let us leave it at that for now.
I understand. But if you hope to stay tight-lipped for the rest of the night, keep clear of Tekla's meat.
Ah, thank you for the warning. It will not be a problem.
Okay. Who else wants to speak to me?
Randvi,
Eivor, have you paid a visit to Valka?
I did.
And?
It is not something I can speak on, or wish to.
I understand.
Your bed will be warm tonight with your husband returned. That must be a good feeling.
It is a different feeling. Warmer, but with less space to stretch my arms and legs.
I'll
Are you
sleep
not
in
happy
on my
to
own.
see your husband return?
Of course. But it has been so long he seems a stranger to me. 3 winters we are married and he has been away for 2.
Can you not rekindle the flame that once burnt hot?
When he crawls into bed to warm me, as you say, it will be with farts and honeyed breath.
We should all be so lucky.
Lovely. Fats and honey bread. King? What's the king got to say?
Sigurd has raised the reputation of this clan to new heights, Lord. We could not have asked for a more joyous return.
Oh, but we could have. Had Sigurd spent his last 2 winters here, in Fornburg, defending our lands, we might have been rid of Kjotve by now.
You always said we needed more warriors to fight Kjotve. And for warriors, we need wealth, which Sigurd has brought us.
The wealth he brings will not buy us an army. It only buys us time before our end.
You talk like a man with one foot in Helheim. Have you no plan of your own to rid this land of our enemy? Will it fall to Sigurd and me?
I do, but it will fall to you and Sigurd to accept it. And I must have your word that you will.
If you so order it, my king, it will be done. You have my axe until the end.
We shall see.
Ooh. He's very negative. I don't like such negative people. Is this the other assassin?
You're Basim,
You have a good memory.
and you have no mead. Can I fix that?
Sigurd spoke often of you on our journey. Called you his right arm, a celebrated warrior. I am honored to meet you.
Likewise, Basim. And how did you come to meet my brother?
He sat down in Constantinople some months ago to rest and resupply, he told me. But I knew otherwise. Men with eyes that gleam like his are always up to something more. I think he wished to raid the Hagia Sophia.
That sounds right.
I will not bore you with the details of our meeting, but I liked your brother from the first. I saw something in him that captivated me, as if a forgotten memory of an old friendship had suddenly resurfaced.
He has that effect on people. Enjoy your evening, Basim.
Yes, Basim, enjoy your evening. Let's go speak to Sigurd.
I thought long and hard on a gift.
Sigurd.
worthy of you.
You have snared my curiosity, brother. What is it?
Not yet. Drinks first. To my first night in Fornburg in over 2 winters. It must end with me soaked and wall-eyed, shouting at the shadows of trolls.
And you want me to sail with you on these honey waves?
Yes. You are stuck with me, Dringur. Now drink. Ah, you would put Thor to shame.
I should have gone easy on you. You make everything a challenge.
Forgive me. On your first day back, I should have let you win.
Gods, you should have let me start.
It is good to have you back, Sigurd.
Yes. I've missed this terribly. When I first met Basim, I regaled him with tales of our homeland. And it was then I felt a heart longing to return at once. Come.
They're wearing the assassin robes.
These excellent men were my shepherds through much of their homeland, the Abbasid Caliphate. They are a clan, not joined by blood, but by a common idea. A brotherhood of shadows executing their own form of justice. In my time with them, they shared many of their most hidden secrets, for which I am grateful. And now, I gift one of these secrets to you.
Yes, that's what we're waiting for.
Finest warrior I
The
know.
hidden blade.
A thing of beauty.
Beautiful craftsmanship. What kind of smith makes a weapon like this?
It is less a weapon than a tool. One we have used for centuries to fight injustice and evil.
Mentor, I must protest. This is deeply unorthodox. Our wrist blade is a sacred
Do
tool.
not make a fetish out of cold metal, Hytham. What matters is the mind of the one who wields it. Please, try it on.
I will.
The blade should ride on the underside of your arm to conceal it from your target.
I have no wish to hide this, and I would rather not make the same mistake you two have. I like it.
This is no
I
mistake.
like it.
This is a voluntary sacrifice to prove our devotion to...
A good start, Eivor. But you must learn how to use it effectively.
Outside. This is not something for all eyes.
Lead
This
on.
is why I couldn't do sneak attacks in the beginning. Hidden blade. Let's go.
Indeed. But among the tenets of our creed is a vow to never reveal too much to outsiders. In time, you may learn more. But not here, where the walls and trees may have ears.
I look forward to it.
Here, let me lead you through our most
Train
basic
with
techniques.
the hidden blade.
Wielded with skill and care, our blade delivers a singular killing blow. As you near your target, find your window to strike. Timing is essential.
Right, okay, so press R1 to initiate the assassination when undetected. Assassinate.
Nicely done.
I have not seen a blade so sharp.
There we go.
Some targets are trickier than others. Keep that in mind before you strike.
A decent attempt.
Take that one down from the ledge.
Right. From the ledge. Right, okay. Alright, okay.
Exactly.
There we go.
How about a challenge? Leap down upon that target from above.
That's it.
Woo!
Use your surroundings when possible. Strike from that haystack, for instance. A perfect strike.
Hey.
Mentor, does
Now in
Eivor
the
intend
grass?
to join us?
Not that I am aware.
Then why offer her the blade? Surely we have more.
Hush. That's it.
There we go.
You wield the blade well. Let us leave Eivor to enjoy her gift in peace. Come.
Eivor, let us walk to the docks and take in the night air. What do you make of my new friends?
They seem generous and menacing in equal measure.
I know what you mean. They have learning, too. They wield numbers and writing as if it were magic. Basim has shown me so much about the world, all of which I will share with you when the time is right. Oh, I miss the smell of this land.
Have you returned for good? Or do you mean to join this shadow brotherhood?
Leave all that aside, Eivor. Tonight we are family again. The here and now is what matters. Our kinship, our clan, our glory.
I've missed you, brother. Your clear head and your courage. We have not had enough of both in recent months.
You flatter me, Wolf-Kissed. Keep it up.
From here to Valhalla, I will always be at your side, Sigurd. Always.
This fjord has grown too small to contain me, or I too large. There is so much more beyond these stony fangs that rise around us. England, Ireland, Francia, all greener pastures, ripe for the plucking. Tomorrow, we make new war on Kjotve, and reclaim the lands he took from us. And from there, we build a kingdom for us.
I'm with you. Only say the word.
Good. Get some rest, and return here at first light.
Will do. Okay, YouTubers, we're going to stop right there. Well, Basim and Hytham, two assassins that Sigurd has retreated. Very interesting. Now, we know that Basim is the lead assassin, his apprentice is Hytham. Hytham's like, oh, Holy One, sacred rules, do not give Eivor one of the hidden blades, it is so sacred. But yet, Basim's like, no, hold on a minute. Yeah, just give her the blade, let her take it out. I think he knows that Eivor is everything that the assassins look for, and there's that strange vision that the Seer says you will betray Sigurd, and Eivor's like, he's my stepbrother. This episode has been all about Sigurd and how much Eivor idolizes Sigurd, so it's a very interesting character development plot there, and especially the king. You know, both of them are like, we just want to go and take out Kjotve The Cruel. I'm just going to go with that for now. They're both like, right, we just want to kill Kjotve The Cruel. We just want to go out there, fucking take everything, smash it to pieces. The king's like, sat on his fat wad, you need to listen to me. And Eivor's like, you have my blade, my king, but the king's in doubt. So there's a lot of ifing and bitting sort of going on with the family there. That's interesting. I'm very looking forward to see where the story goes. The story's already got me. I'm sold. I'm into Assassins Creed Valhalla already. Strong start. Ubisoft. I'm very impressed. YouTubers, if you feel the same way, go down there and smash that like button, and that will help me destroy that YouTube algorithm. Then, if you're new here, scroll on over to the other side, hit that subscribe button if you want future content from my channel, and if you want notifications as to when those go live, just go over there and tap that notification bell. YouTubers, I'm a BeevDawg, the assassin. Peace out.